Hey there, YouTube. Welcome to Big Mike Beard Wisdom. So today we're gonna take a look at the key to my Hyundai Sonata, and it's one of those things where sometimes these keys have a hard time. So between battery changes, being tossed around in your pocket in general, stuff kind of breaks and falls apart. So today we'll be swapping out this old housing for a new housing. The nice thing is that if you do it right, you don't have to program the key or anything, and it's as easy as changing the battery. As you can see from this key, it's had a little bit of a rough life. So you've got your lock, unlock, you see the light lights up like it should. You can hold to pop the trunk, hold for an alarm. It should have a nice kind of like a chrome insert on this side. So you can kind of see that nice chrome insert. And like the plastic surround is more or less broken. So real quick, we'll pop out the emergency key. With that key out, you can kind of get to that center section there to actually disassemble the key. So that slot in the very center is exactly where you want to stick a screwdriver or the emergency key and then twist it. That way you're able to spread it out. With the key positioned right in there, you can give it a twist. And with this one, you can see it just widens out that crack. So kind of a pain in the butt, but I ordered this shell, so it's just the shell from eBay. Comes with the chrome side piece and both halves. It's just missing the electronics inside. And I'll be replacing this around the guts of that. So all I did was just kind of finish peeling off that outer face. You can kind of see there's the guts of it. So this is just the face for the buttons and the little actuators that come down and touch on the actual part of the key that has like all the programming and stuff. So I'll need to pop this out. And for me, this was a little bit tougher trying to find an actual shell or like a replacement key thing because the battery's in the back lid on mine. So if you've got one where the battery's on that back lid, definitely watch for what you're ordering and make sure that it's one that has this. There were other pictures and stuff where this has like a set of X's there and it doesn't have this relief for where the battery goes. But you can see on the back side of this, that's where it like connects to the battery. So that was kind of what was holding this piece onto this section here. Then just kind of pry the battery out. So these are a CR2032 battery. And then the positive side goes down. So now this is all taken apart. Really, I could probably just replace this piece. Maybe keep this piece. But I'm going to see if I can just transfer everything over into here. This is all nice and together. It even still has like the chrome on the buttons here. Whereas this one, we've worn that chrome away. And it's the same thing. So in that little gap there, go ahead and stick the emergency key or screwdriver and separate it. So that came apart nicely. So I'm going to keep these buttons and this top section. This bottom section looks pretty good too. And it exactly matches this one for the shapes and stuff. So we'll go ahead and put the battery in, facing down. We'll take this one, go ahead and set that at the proper orientation. Set that on. Put the face on, push down. Well, I'm going to do this in my hands, that way I'm not pushing down on the hood of the car. And you can see this little like chrome side piece kind of popped out. So I'll have to line that back up. That way everything closes back in and it's holding on to that chrome side piece. All right. So that's all snapped together. So essentially, all I've done is just taken the outside plastic covers and the button actuator set and transferred over to this one. So everything should work properly. And you always want to test them, but I'm not going to hit the alarm. I'm going to pop the trunk. So I would assume the alarm one works fine. It's just, I don't want to freak out the neighbors. And then we'll go ahead and put the key in. So just like that, I went from a kind of busted up looking key, missing the side chrome, looked like crap, to a, moderately refurbed one. So this was about, I think, 17 bucks on eBay. It took a little bit of looking to find it, but this worked out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. And it doesn't require you to program anything. They also seem like lots of people sell like little covers around the sides of it and stuff, or wraps for the key. So if yours kind of comes apart, you can go the way I did. That way it looks like it's a brand new key. Or you can go the route of having like a little cover on it. Just know that if you go with a cover and maybe you trade it into a dealership or something, they're going to want to peek underneath the cover to see if they have to fix the key. And that may wind up hurting like a trade-in value kind of thing. So it's just one of those things to be ready for. And I mean, for 17 bucks, that's hard to beat. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll check you next time.